The mission of Bonita Vista High School, a distinctive and vibrant international community of leaders, is to ensure all students thrive and successfully contribute to a global society through a system of learning distinguished by rigorous, comprehensive, and enriching academic programs, diversified extracurricular programs designed to engage and inspire all students, a safe learning environment, a culture that fosters intellectual risk-taking and the exploration of new ideas. Individuals whose actions are guided by integrity, honesty, and respect. Partnerships with students, staff, families, and community members. A tradition of excellence and Barron pride.
Good morning, Barons. It's Dylan here with episode 2 of your new weekly BVTV segment, The Story of Self, The Story of Us, and The Story of Now. Today, we dove deep into Miss Romero's journey. Let's go see what she has to say.
Yes, so my mother was a teacher in Tijuana for 42 years. And we stayed up late nights. She would have me and my sisters grading hundreds of papers for her. She'd yell out the answers and we had to correct everything. And I thought it was exhausting. I was like, I don't think I want to be a teacher. This is a lot of work. But every job that I had was with the youth or children with disabilities, without, and caregiving. So no matter what I did, I ended up back in the classroom or working with kids in some way. I didn't study education right away. I studied neuroscience and speech pathology. But my favorite jobs were always in the classroom. I was working in a residential center where the kids lived there. We had foster youth, students with problems at home, even students that had been incarcerated. And I just felt like they were some of the best kids, probably the hardest population to work with, but the best kids. And I liked the school setting, so I went back to school. I got my master's in education. And I've been a special education teacher ever since. And funny enough, my first job at 18 was in the district. So I've been working for Sweetwater District for a really long time. My old art teacher, because I'm an artist, I paint murals and paintings. My old art teacher from Bonita, because I graduated from Bonita High in 2011, Ms. McGinty, she retired. She was a mixed media teacher, and we kept in contact after I graduated because we had a really great bond over the art. She recommended me for a student worker job in the Visual and Performing Arts Department on L Street, so in the district. So I was working part-time in an office answering phones, but it was for the district, and I was around art and music all the time, and I loved it. I was even a camp counselor. Every year the district has like a VAPA camp. So there's choir, art, mariachi, folklorico for the whole district. And the students would go, we'd stay in cabins in the woods for a whole week. And I was a counselor for that. I was like the good morning, let's go have breakfast type of camp counselor. And then I became a sub. And it was the coolest job ever. I love being a sub. And I found my way back always in education somehow. Yeah, so Bonita kind of chooses you. There's a lot of alumni. A lot of the teachers here and the staff here came to Bonita High, and I understand it now because at first, if you ask a teenager, do you see yourself coming back and working full-time at the school that you graduated from, the school that tormented you? They would say, no, that sounds like my worst nightmare. But it's actually really cool. It's really beautiful to see that your previous teachers are now your colleagues, your coworkers, and you're like, wow, like that was my favorite teacher. And look, they're still here. They still love to teach, and I get it now. But when I was a substitute, I did sub at Bonita, and I had students. They went like, oh God, we have another sub, and I'm like, okay, dang, why? What's the matter? And they said, well, we've had a sub for months now. I'm like, oh, so this is an opening, right? So I was going to college. I was going to get my master's. And I was like, it might be kind of cool to work at Bonita. So I did apply, and I ended up here. And I'm so happy that I get to work with some of the teachers that I had that are now about to retire or close to retiring. Now they've been working here like 20 plus years, and it's super cool. I love it. I love Bonita. No, but I guess I'll say being a teacher is not so bad. It's actually really cool working with this age, and you hear some of the coolest stories. The kids are the best, and it's not so bad to work at the school that you graduated from. I actually like it. Barons.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing your life experience, Mrs. Romero. And Barons, make sure to tune into our next episode where we'll be checking out Mr. Ortiz. Well, Barons, thank you. Let's go back to the studio.
Good morning, Barons.
Today is Monday, August 18th. Thanks for starting your day off with us. I'm Daisy.
And I'm Riley. And are you guys ready for football season? Because I sure am. I've been waiting forever to go back to the football games.
I'm so excited for Friday Night Lights. Anyways, on to our first segment with Andrew and David.
Dude, you really know how to catch.
Yeah, man, I've been practicing. Football season around the corner. I want to get in the spirit.
When's the first game?
It's next Friday, actually, against Eastlake.
Okay. Let's find out more with Kenna. Onto that.
Hey Barons, while the football games are always exciting, you might wonder what leads to all of the excitement or what goes on during halftime. On to Kenna and what the cheer team will be doing throughout the game.
My name's Kenna and I'm this year's cheer captain. I'm really looking forward to this game, and it just so happens that the first game is versus Eastlake, so it's a big deal. Cheer is tailgating and also task force. We're having a big tailgate before the game. Cheer's going to be having a photo booth there, so don't forget to pop out. And the theme is going to be Western. Cheer has a big performance during halftime, so we're really excited, and hopefully we can boot Eastlake this year.
While all football games are always exciting here at Bonita, the game versus Eastlake is considered to be the most exciting due to the long history between both schools. Eastlake is considered to be our rivals, and the game is called the Boot Game, as the winner at the end of the game gets the famous Boot Trophy and holds on to it until next year's event.
That's it from us, Barons. Hope you guys tune in for next week's football game, and let's get that victory against Eastlake. Now, heading back to the studio.
Thanks, guys. Now us Barons know when our next football game is.
Every time I won a class, Riley always wants to beat me to it.
First come from first serve.
Okay, well, I like art. You don't even like art, so why are you trying to copy everything that I do?
You're just mad that I'm more artistic unlike you.
Every time you draw something, it literally looks like a potato with legs.
Well, actually, my drawings have character in them, and I also get awards for them.
Okay, let's just sort this out with the counselors.
To learn how to make it like better and stuff. It sucks. Are you talking like VAPA credits? Yeah. That's weird. I thought you took sports med last year. Well, apparently sports med doesn't count for VAPA credits. Well, I think I know some classes that'll count for your VAPA credits. Which ones? Come on, let me show you. Okay. First stop is theater. Another elective that can boost your portfolio is dance, which is currently in room 804. Next up, BVTV and multimedia in room 203. Slay! Wow, that was some really helpful information. I think I just might be saved. My portfolio is gonna look so good now. But that's it for today, Barons, so let's go back to the studio.
Wow, that information was useful.
I agree, Daisy, and I hope that our Barons were also able to take something from that.
Riley, have you heard about the Parent Center?
No, I actually haven't heard too much about it.
Well, Leo and Nathaniel can give us more insight on that.
What? They charge you that much for lunch again? No, I'm about to meet with one of the teachers at the Parent Resource Center at room 404 to provide us more info on how we can qualify for free lunch. Bye, Mom. Hi, so you can get free lunch.
Yes, we actually, this is our Parent Resource Center, and students are more than welcome to come and pick up lunch applications. We have them in Spanish and English for you to take home and fill out, for parents to fill out.
And what also is the Parent Resource Center? I heard you guys have meetings here and whatnot.
Yes, we offer parent meetings, and for example, one of them is Coffee with the Principal, which we use this room here, and we do our meetings here. And actually, we're here for parents. Whatever information they need, we're here to help.
So if a student wants their parent to meet with any faculty, or a parent wants to meet with any teacher, this is the place to go?
I will be the first person to contact, and I'll be more than happy to help them out. So I actually heard you talking to your mom on your phone that you were paying a lot, right, for your lunch?
Yeah.
Well, please do me a favor and take this home for your mom to fill out. If she has any questions, please bring the form back, and I'll be more than happy to help you. That's what we're here for at the Parent Center.
Okay.
Do you parents need help with reduced price lunch? Stop by room 404. The Parent Resource Center offers support, information, and guidance for families.
Hey Barons, now that you know what the Parent Resource Center is and where it's located on campus, I have an application for free and reduced lunch meals. I have one in English, one in Spanish, and I also just found out if you submit an application of one of these and you get accepted before August 30th, you have a chance of winning an $120 EBT gift card. That's all for me, Barons. Signing off.
Well, I'm glad I know now, but our broadcast is coming to a close.
That's it from us, Barons. I'm Riley.
And I'm Daisy.
And we're signing off.